There's just something that you said about them not having a plan. I played a clip yesterday or 2 days ago about the vice president when he was campaigning, and he authoritatively spoke about he handling security under this administration. In fact, he said, and I quote, that he would lead the troops in dealing with this issue of insecurity. This is something they campaigned on. So I don't agree with you necessarily that they did not have a plan.
A man comes and says he will lead the troops, and he is now just the spare tire that's going up and down
How
the
do you
world.
mean?
I mean, I've read several narrations where they say that even the president's son is handling more of government than the vice president. Whether that is true or not,
this is
I'm
hard
not in
fact.
their
You can't
government.
be going going by hearsay.
You're completely correct. I take that back. I want you to tell me the impact that the vice president has had in this government. Hard facts. Go ahead.
He's been visiting. I mean, I'm asking the questions here.
I'm
I'm asking the questions. No, I ask questions. I'm the one who asks questions. But, well, the vice president has been acting on the president's behalf. So
has he led this military charge?
I'm not supposed to be answering your questions.
To my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong at any point, he has not led this military charge that they apparently campaigned on. And for the most part, he has been quiet about it. For somebody that seemed, yes. For someone, again, correct me if I'm wrong. For someone that campaigned on it, like you said, because I remember hearing that, there was this idea, maybe, I don't even want to go into that. People believe that he would have more of a role to play in this government. Seemingly.
And you don't think he has had more of a role to play in this government?
See, I think I've come
especially
too far
being
to
that he's from a part
pointed.
of the country where
So
this
is he?
That's hardly hit by this insurgency.
Is he? The military...
Well, I'm asking you, don't you think he has?
I don't think he has. The minister in charge of defense had an EFCC case before he came into government, had performed abysmally in securing Zamfara State. Correct me again if I'm wrong.
The Minister of State, you mean? Yes.
Yes. Zamfara was, with the gold mining and everything going on there, the level of banditry there was abysmal. And somehow, after failing at managing safety in a state, he's supposed to manage safety for the entire country. And again, you see, when you constantly are solving for the next election, it's affecting who you are putting in positions. As opposed to getting the best minds, the best people with the best capacity to run things. As you saw during Chief Obasanjo's tenure, it was not about whether you campaigned with us or if you were a former governor. It was, you are the best person to be able to achieve this thing, and you see the quality of their performance. Right? So again, the safety of lives and property of the Nigerian is a second thought, which is why things have gotten so bad. But now, fortunately for us, they do realize that with Donald Trump's proclamations, their potential return is now under threat. So if it's only going to be performative, you're going to see action. At least we'll start hearing from the government. Government will start acknowledging things that are happening. Before, we used to hear from the president when he travels abroad. He didn't used to address local media. Fortunately, that has changed. Now, people are answering to, okay, we are talking about whether the numbers are underreported or those are the right numbers. So we're moving forward. But the point is, so many people have gone. So many people are dead. They're not coming back. Your poor performance has cost the lives of many people. You have situations where again and again, local communities are screaming out that the army is coming to take away their arms. Their youth that are standing up to these terrorists are being hurt by the army, and no investigation is being done.
Well, yeah, but we're not allowed to carry guns in this country if you don't have licenses for them.
Okay.
And I'm not in any way saying that people should not defend themselves, but I'm saying in the eyes of the law, that's a crime.
I agree with you. But your role is to protect lives and property. That's your first role. People are being literally genocided in communities. The youth are standing up with locally made guns. And your role, what you're trying to do, you're not attacking people that are attacking them. You're hurting the people that are standing up to them. I mean, community after community has said this, that the army comes in, takes away their ammunition or whatever it is, and then the terrorists come shortly after. So again, going to something you said about the credibility, belief in the government, belief in security agencies, we need to come to this table with sincerity of purpose. It cannot just be about money in government. It cannot just be about continuing a pursuit for power and holding on to power for the sake of power. The lives of people should be better.